These sacks of Tanzanian cashew nuts could soon end up in African countries that sit within the African Continental Free Trade Area. Tanzania has become the 39th out of 55 African countries to officially join, opening up new markets for its products and services. Economists say the country's investment in manufacturing and food processing over the last 5 years could pay off.
A lot of potential now to our private sector in Tanzania to explore these new markets in southern, eastern, and even northern and western Africa, because we already have these industries ready and we're still pushing more industries to be developed.
The United Nations estimates that the Africa Continental Free Trade Agreement will boost trade between countries by 52% by 2022, providing a much-needed boost to nations that have been hit hard by the COVID-19 pandemic.
We depend a lot of importation, but if we had a tendency of trading amongst ourselves and developing our industries within Africa, then probably the inter-Africa trade would have been above 40–50%. Less of the effect of the COVID would have been felt in our economies.
The World Bank estimates that around 1.3 billion people live within the African Continental Free Trade Area, which has a combined gross domestic product of $3.4 trillion. 30 million Africans are expected to be lifted out of extreme poverty as a result of the agreement, with Tanzania's government hoping its own citizens will be some of those who benefit. Tanzania mainly exports to Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. By turning its attention to markets on the African continent, the country hopes to grow its economy with profits from places much closer to home. Implementing the agreement won't be easy. Apart from poor connectivity in terms of roads and railways, most countries fear becoming a dumping ground for other countries' goods. To fully benefit from the agreement, economists are calling on the Tanzanian government to have a clear export strategy.
Just a matter of having speciality in terms of its export. What do we really want to export into these countries? And really put a lot of emphasis and a lot of special arrangements to boost these industries, these sectors in manufacturing, in food processing, in agriculture. Those will be able to really be competitive.
Tanzania's economy has averaged 7% growth over the last decade. The government hopes that the agreement will be the vehicle that lifts it even further.